Welcome to today's session. We are going to explore one of the most fascinating debates in artificial intelligence: artificial narrow intelligence, artificial general intelligence, and artificial superintelligence. Let's break them down, understand their differences, and discuss their future implications. We begin with artificial narrow intelligence, also called weak AI. ANI refers to AI systems that are specialized in performing a single or limited set of tasks. Examples include recommendation engines on streaming platforms, spam filters in emails, voice assistants like Siri or Alexa, autonomous driving algorithms. These systems are very good at what they are trained for, but they cannot transfer their knowledge outside their specific domain. In other words, a chess-playing AI cannot suddenly start diagnosing diseases or writing code unless it has been separately trained. So, ANI dominates the present era of AI, practical, useful, but domain-limited. The next stage is artificial general intelligence. AGI represents a type of intelligence that can understand, learn, and apply knowledge across multiple domains, just like humans. The vision of AGI is to create machines capable of reasoning, problem-solving, and adapting to new tasks without needing task-specific programming. For example, if you ask an AGI system to learn a new language, play a new game, and also solve scientific problems, it could handle all of them with human-like adaptability. AGI is not yet achieved. Current research is exploring advanced deep learning, reasoning frameworks, and hybrid approaches that combine symbolic AI with neural networks to move closer to this goal. If realized, AGI could revolutionize medicine, education, research, and industries by acting as a true digital partner to humans. Finally, let's talk about artificial superintelligence. ASI refers to intelligence that surpasses the best human brains in every field, from creativity and problem-solving to decision-making and social intelligence. This concept is often seen as hypothetical, but it is a major subject of debate among researchers and futurists. Imagine an AI that not only solves existing scientific problems, but also discovers new branches of science beyond human imagination. Such a system could cure diseases faster than any human doctor, optimize economies better than any economist, and even invent technologies far beyond our understanding. However, ASI also raises serious ethical and existential concerns. Who controls such intelligence? How do we align it with human values? Could it pose risks if misused or left unchecked? This makes the transition from AGI to ASI one of the most critical challenges in AI governance. Let's quickly compare them. ANI, narrow AI, task-specific, dominates today's applications. AGI, general AI, human-level intelligence, still theoretical, under active research. ASI, super AI, beyond human intelligence, hypothetical but highly debated. Conclusion. While today we live in the age of narrow AI, the pursuit of AGI and the debates around ASI shape the future of artificial intelligence. It's not just about technology. It's about ethics, safety, and the role of humans in a world where machines may eventually think smarter than us. Thank you for watching this session on artificial general intelligence, artificial narrow intelligence, and artificial superintelligence. Stay curious, keep learning, and continue exploring the world of AI.